When SpecsIntact is not used to generate the contract specifications, the submittal register can be imported from an Excel spreadsheet that's been specially formatted for this purpose. Let's take a look into the Import-Export sections and see what's available to us. From the Import Submittals button, we can import a submittal register using an Excel spreadsheet template designed just for this purpose. The Import QC Deficiencies section allows us to import a deficiency log using another Excel spreadsheet template designed for this purpose. We would click the Import SpecsIntact button to import a submittal register using the text file generated by SpecsIntact. The NAS SDEF button is only available when the government has indicated an NAS is required. Use this selection to import schedule data, primarily scheduled activity start and finish dates from a NAS schedule, or requested amounts for a progress payment. The generated file is typically referred to as SDEF or Standard Data Exchange Format. This formatted text file was specially designed for use with RMS 3. Currently, Oracle's Primavera is the only commercial software package that generates this file. However, its specifications are available to anyone wanting to produce an SDEF file. If you need to store a copy of the QC Daily Report document packages outside of RMS 3, you'll import them by clicking the button named Document Package Export. The Import Submittals module allows you to import a submittal register even though SpecsIntact was not used to generate the specifications. Using the government-provided Excel template, a submittal register can still be imported. This selection can also be used in conjunction with a submittal register that was imported from SpecsIntact or input manually. Before we import a submittal register into RMS, we need to download the template that must be used to create the submittal register. Click the Download Register button, and the template will download to your computer. It's important to follow the instructions embedded into the template. When saving the file, do not save it as a CSV file. You need to save it as an XLSX file type. Once you've completed your submittal register, you're ready to import it into RMS 3.0. If you have more than one submittal register, click the Main Register button and then select the correct register from the drop-down. In our case, and as with most cases, we only have one submittal register, so we will leave the drop-down alone and import our submittal register as the main register. If your project has multiple registers, the registers need to be created in RMS 3.0 GM, the government mode. You'll need to get in touch with your US ACE representative and provide him or her with the names of your additional registers. To completely replace the entire submittal register, including items that may already have been transmitted, if you proceed to overwrite, you will be prompted to identify yourself. The username of the logged-in person will be displayed. It cannot be changed. Enter the password belonging to this person, then click on OK. A log of these types of actions is maintained in RMS 3 for future reference in case there is ever a question of how data was deleted. We're going to select the radio button, Merge with Existing Submittals, and add the new submittal register without removing existing items. The only drawback to this option is that we may see duplicate items. In this case, RMS will automatically increment the item numbers. Let's click on Import Submittal Register now. Next, you'll navigate to where the submittal register file is located on your computer. Remember, this file must be saved as an XLSX file. Click on the file, and then select the Open button. An acknowledgement screen will pop up letting you know how many submittal items were imported. Click OK, and then the Back button. The module to import QC Deficiencies provides you with the capability to import a deficiency list using a government-provided Excel template. A separate file must be used for each day's deficiencies. RMS 3 will automatically number the added deficiencies with the next available number in the QC Deficiency item sequence. I must stress here, the best way to log deficiencies is through the QC Daily Report. This report ensures the QC Daily Report is a complete record of the day's occurrences. If an import is used, however, do it before completing and submitting the report to the government. If the deficiencies are imported here, and the entries are made after the QC daily report has been submitted to the government, the deficiencies will not be reflected on the submitted report. This could result in the report getting rejected and returned for correction. While not disallowed, these are just extra steps adding unnecessary additional effort to the process. So let's go grab the QC Deficiency Report template and get started. From your screen, you will see the items to be included in the QC Deficiency Report import file will be at a minimum: location of the deficiency, the safety violation, a description of the deficiency, and the activity that was taking place. Select Download Template button now. Select the button Import Deficiency Items from Excel. Click on Import Deficiency Items from Excel when ready. Navigate to the location where your data file is stored, select the file to import, then click on Open. When you see this screen, click on OK, then the back button to continue. Now we're going to see how to import a SpecsIntact file. This module provides you with the capability to import submittal register items using the text file generated by SpecsIntact. This selection can also be used in conjunction with a submittal register that was imported using the Excel template or input manually. Click on Add to initiate a SpecsIntact import. Since RMS 3 retains a copy of all SpecsIntact files that have been imported, to access previously imported files, simply click on Edit. This action will allow you to view and/or re-import the data if needed. The only acceptable file type for SpecsIntact files are text files. Navigate to the location where your data file is stored, select the file to import, then click on Open. RMS 3 displays the contents of the file before importing the data into the contract. Click on the tabs to review the data identified by the tab selected. Here, we are in the Submittal Items tab. This is what will be imported once we initiate the import. Next, we will move on to the Sections tab, the Reviewers tab, and the SpecsIntact tab. Select Import into Register when you're ready. Then select whether you want to merge the register or replace the register. When you merge the register, the items will be added to the current submittal register without removing existing items. If you'd like to merge the register, select the button. To replace the register, RMS will completely replace the entire submittal register, including items that may already have been transmitted. If you proceed to replace, you will be prompted to identify yourself. The username of the logged-in person will be displayed. Enter the password belonging to this person, then click on OK. A log of these types.
Hi, I'm Alex from Titan University, the leader in government construction, safety, quality control, and environmental training. We hope you enjoyed the module preview from the course Mastering RMS. Please like, share, and comment if you did. We'd really appreciate it. If you want to learn more, or get your Mastering RMS certificate, head on over to Titan University by clicking the link below. Our courses are affordable and easy to comprehend. Plus, we also have course materials you can download to assist you. The Mastering RMS course has several modules. But no worries if you can't finish it all in one sitting. You can take as long as you like to complete it. If you are, or want to be, a quality control manager for construction, this Mastering RMS course just might be for you. Please don't forget to like and share. We hope to see you over on Titan University.